Hey guys, welcome to HNS Academy. In today's video, we're going to talk about TikTok's new privacy policy update. So you might have seen a pop-up like this appear on your screen this morning as TikTok has updated their privacy policy yesterday on the 2nd of June. And they have now pushed this pop-up on everybody's phones. And so you might have seen this that they've updated their privacy policies. So by continuing to their services, you agree to accept or acknowledge all the updates which are there in this privacy policy. So you just press OK on that and then go ahead. Or you can just simply click on the privacy policy. It will take you to that page. Now, if we look at the privacy policy part, there are basically three parts of this. There are three different privacy policies. So there's one which applies to the US citizens or the US residential people. And then there's one for the European Economic Area, EEA, or UK and Switzerland. So for those, there's a separate privacy policy. And then there's one which applies to the rest of the world. So basically, overall, there are three parts of the privacy policy of TikTok. Now, for the European Economic Area, UK and Switzerland, that hasn't changed and it has not been updated yesterday. And last it was updated in July 2020. So that hasn't changed. So if you're from those countries, then everything stays as it was previously. However, for the rest of the world and US, it has now changed and they've updated few things. So basically, in the update, they say that they've updated the privacy policy. And in this new privacy policy, they have clarified some changes about how they collect the information and how it is used. And also, there are some additional clarifications about how the user content information is collected and how they use the data for verification, different advertisement choices, and how they share the data with the third-party services. Also, how they store the data and process the user data. So there are some additional details regarding that. Now, if we look at the privacy policy of the European Economic Area, which hasn't changed, if we compare that with what we have now for the rest of the world, other than US, then those two look a lot more similar right now, as you can see over here. I'm just scrolling it down. So the content of that seems to be almost similar. So it seems like some of the things were missing for the rest of the world. So they've updated those as per the rest of the European Economic Area, UK and Switzerland. However, if we look at the US one, which you can see on the right side of the screen over here, this applies to the US version. However, this has changed and it has a lot more information. Now, the reason for this seems to be that TikTok had some legal issues in the US side, as the last government also tried to ban them as well, where they had been going through court proceedings, and they didn't get banned. Obviously, the app is working, but there was a chance that they could get banned potentially in the last quarter of the 2020. So now they've clarified more things, how they collect data. Now, if we go through this privacy policy, you can see that they collect information about you. So basic information is when you create an account and how you use the platform. That is when they collect your information, and also they collect the information from the third-party social network providers. So, for example, if you log in through Google or Facebook or some other account, then they could collect some information regarding those profiles as well. They also, as per the new update, they also collect information contained in the messages you send through our platform, and if you grant access information from your phone book as well. So these are some additional things. Some of you might not be ready or happy to share some of this information with any of the apps. So I would suggest to go through this privacy policy in detail. I'll be sharing the link to this in the description as well. And also on your phones, if you want to get to this privacy policy, let me just pull out the phone and show you over there. Now here we are on the mobile screen, and if you skip that privacy policy on your phone, you just pressed OK and you want to check it now on your phone, then for that just click on the three dots in the top right corner on your screen, and then here it gives you the option of privacy. If you scroll down right to the bottom, then you can see an option of privacy policy down there. If you click on that, that will pull out the privacy policy as per your location. So this one applies to me, so it has pulled out the one which relates to me as per the location. However, in your case, if you're from US or from the European Economic Area or somewhere, then that will pull out that particular privacy policy, so you won't get mixed up which one to look for. So this is a good thing on if you want to explore this on your phone. Now overall, if we talk about the TikTok's privacy policy or the information they collect, if we scroll down and if we look at it, the information they obtain from other sources. So they collect your information from social media companies, Twitter, Instagram, or Google. If you use those to log into this or sign up for this application, they also collect your information from third-party services, which is like advertising partners, data providers, and analytics. So this is provided to basically optimize the ad experience mainly. If we scroll down, they also collect information about device, so what kind of mobile or tab, anything what you're using, location data, image and audio information. So this is related to the content you post, your messages, metadata, cookies. So people might not be happy to share what is being shared in the messages. So that could be a turn off for some of the people, and they might want to turn off some of the things. Now, if we talk about a couple of settings, I would suggest regarding privacy, which I would suggest you should explore on your app. So while you are on this profile screen, click on the three dots and then go to privacy, which is the second option on the top. And here there are different options, and here you can choose to control some of the information which you share with the application. So first thing is, if you want to make your account private, so only people, so this is related to the followers. Other than that, here you have some additional options. Suggest your account to others. So if you don't want your account to be suggested to your friends or contacts from different applications, then you could turn off all of these as well. You can also turn off syncing contacts from your phone. So if you turn off the first option, this will stop the application taking the contacts or all that information from your phone book. So that could be helpful as well for some of the users. Now, another thing is the personalization and data. If you click on that, here is what TikTok takes from the advertising companies. So if you want to turn this off, this will stop them. It kind of doesn't stop them from collecting the information from the other advertisers, but they won't be showing you ads as per that information. So overall, it kind of makes sense to turn this off. So obviously, if they're not going to personalize the ads, then there's no point collecting that information from the advertisers as well. So other than that, there's one more option, which is ad authorization. So this is for some of the famous TikTokers. If they want their content to be used as an ad by some third-party advertisers, they could allow this as well, just to be famous, I would say. But for a normal user, I would suggest to keep this turned off. So these are some of the additional things which you can do within the privacy section on your phone. to make your account more private or more secured in a way. So these are all the settings. These are different things, and these are the updates regarding the privacy policy. You can explore the rest of this as per your own location. I'll leave a link in the description. So that's all for today's video. Hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.